My husband and I love to banter back and forth between each other about soda pop. Neither of us grew up drinking the stuff or having it in our home, but it only being a treat or for a picnic or a day trip. Whenever we went out to eat, my parents even ensured that we drank water. I have chose not to buy it and keep it in my house because I don't want my children to think of it as an everyday staple. My husband worked for an employer that drank a lot of pop, and so that is where his pop addiction started. For 25 years of marriage, I have read many articles about the negative effects pop has on someone. We talk about it between each other, and he agrees with those things that are discussed, but it does not change the fact that he still drinks it quite regularly. Some of the negative effects pops have on your body is the danger it causes to the bones in your body. Pop carries a high level of phosphate in it, and the phosphate interferes with the body's ability to absorb calcium. The phosphate also interacts with the stomach acid in the body, and it interferes with the stomach absorbing nutrients, and this also slows down digestion. Pop does not have any calcium or nutrients that will benefit the body. This inhibits the growth in healthy growth in young people who are needing those nutrients and the calcium to grow healthy, strong bodies. By drinking a 12-ounce soda a day, the American Heart Association says that studies show that you increase your chance of a heart attack by 20%, and each pop after that will increase those odds even more. Soda and sugary drinks increase your good cholesterol, increase inflammation markers in the system, and elevate your triglycerides. These are all associated with heart disease. The caffeine in soda is linked to high blood pressure and dehydration, and the sugar content is linked to obesity. All of this is also linked to heart disease. Why do we have an increased epidemic of type 2 diabetes? Obesity. Pop has a high sugar content. A single can contains the equivalent of 10 teaspoons of sugar. The liquid form of sugar increases the blood pressure reaction in our bodies and cause us to have an insulin reaction in the body. The high fructose corn syrup involves hints of mercury, which causes long-term health problems. Those who drink 1 can of pop a day have a 26% chance of developing type 2 diabetes than people who stay away from those sugary drinks. Obesity is a great concern to health officials and should be a great concern to us. Harvard researchers have linked soft drinks to obesity. The study showed that 12-year-olds that drank soda were more likely to become obese, and for each serving after that, the risk is increased by 1.6 times more. Those who drink the liquid candy will consume many calories, but still not feel full, so they still eat, and now they have consumed way too many calories that aren't considered healthy. My husband and I have discussed many options to help him reduce the amount of pop that he drinks. He feels that he needs that flavor, even though he does drink water. Changing to sugary juices does not really change the problem. They still have way too many calories, even though some may contain a few nutrients. Excuse me. Diet juices and drinks are not healthy for you either. We have tried herbal teas sweetened with honey and then placed in the refrigerator to drink them cold, and we have made a cool lime mint drink that he likes, and we have even tried a drink packet that came from the health food store sweetened with stevia that he really did not like. When it comes right down to it, he has a habit of driving by a convenience store, paying $1.25 for his pop on ice, and driving down the road. He likes it, and it's convenient for him. I will continue to remind him that I love him and want him to stay around for a while, and that I want him healthy, and that he could probably lose 30 pounds pretty easily if he switched to water. I will still read articles, copy them, and place them by him to read, because maybe, just maybe someday, he will decide that it is important for him to quit too. Thanks.